Shalom, friends. It's Rabbi Jenny Solomon on Tuesday with a Mincha moment. This week's Torah portion is Chayei Sara, which literally means the life of Sarah. But of course, this Torah portion opens with the death of Sarah and discusses the length of time that she lived, the way in which Avraham grieved her passing, buried her. And the end of the Torah portion actually tells us that Avraham dies as well. Very interestingly, the Torah text tells us that Avraham's two sons, Yishmael and Yitzchak, Isaac and Ishmael, together buried their father. Now, the last time we see them really engaged together was in a very clear way, was at the weaning party for Yitzchak. So presumably there were many years in between. And the assumption is that they were estranged or strained to a certain extent. So how is it that they found each other again, that they reconnected, and that they reconciled in such a way that they could bury their father together? We don't know. So this is what I want to share. Sometimes life is really surprising. Sometimes tragedy, the death of a loved one, opens up the possibilities for teshuvah, for return and repair and healing and reconnection when it has previously been impossible. And sometimes enough time passes that people find their way back to each other, that healing can unfold. And it's nothing that we can predict. It's not necessarily something we can plot along a sort of arc of healing and repair. Sometimes it just happens. And it's a reminder to me to stay open. It's a reminder to me to trust that if we live long enough, please God, amazing things can happen. Things can heal, and people can come together in ways that were previously impossible. And it's not always obvious exactly how that happens. We make room for mystery, capital M. That is also part of how I understand God's presence in my life and in the world, working in those sometimes very mysterious but redemptive ways. All right, everyone. Peace. Shalom.